is a significant chunk of white Americans who are not totally racist, but who are mad because the house isn't clean. Right? The only reason you put in a black person is because the house is dirty. So we got to be the mayors of cities when they were so messed up, nobody could do anything with them, so you elect a black mayor, he comes in and cleans up the house. Well, the country was so jacked up on the Bush that they said, bring in a Negro, let him clean up the house. Well, people are saying, how come there's still the bedrooms, the bed ain't made? I said the whole house is jacked up. I'm supposed to do this in 3 years. Y'all messed it up over 2 decades. I'm supposed to come in 3 years and do the windows, the floors, this and that. So everybody complain. He's been in there 2 minutes. How come he didn't pass this? I just got here. This is how you talk to you. People think he's a servant, right? You said you were going to do windows. I got to do the door first. There's water in the basement. Can I do the windows after I get the water out of the basement? So everybody's mad. Well, he didn't do this. It's white people. We brought in a Negro servant, and he ain't doing the windows. So I ain't going to vote for him. He didn't do my windows. Right? Everybody's got some little picky crap that he didn't do. So if you believe that and are dumb enough to stay home and not vote, then you will get somebody that not only will flood your house, but might in fact float your house out into the ocean. Right? That'll be the cost of white supremacy. Right? If you are a sane white person in this country, you don't have any choice. You can not be excited, but if you really think that you're going to hurt somebody's feelings by letting Romney win, then white supremacy has gotten a firm hold on your mind. A firm hold on your mind. Right? Because you clearly thought that black man was supposed to be super nigger to come in there and do everything. Now, black people, of course, knew better because we actually clean people's houses. Right? And we said, oh, man, the brother, how are you going to, this is a mess here. Right? So they said, okay, I'll do the easy stuff. I'll go kill Osama bin Laden. I can do that without talking to anybody. The stuff he doesn't have to talk about, he can do, if you notice. I mean, the quick stuff, the stuff that really zap stuff because he's a technocrat, he can do it. If I don't talk to Congress, I can do a lot of stuff. I have to talk to these white people. They just mess up everything. That's why the government doesn't work. Every good idea he has, Republican ideas, because he's not a radical. He's not a radical. Don't get upset about it. He's not a radical. He's barely FDR. He's not even FDR. It's the best we're going to get, right? We're trying to get him to FDR. That would be like a step forward, right? He's not quite the FDR yet. But compared to those lunatics behind him, you don't have any choice, right? The cost of white supremacy is to sit here and debate like there's a choice. Right? And if you're a white person that really thinks that you have to debate whether you're going to support an intelligent black person that's trying to do something, not everything, but something, versus people with pitchforks, right, and sheets on their head, right, who wants you back in the kitchen barefoot, right, want black people back on the plantation, and you think that this is a choice, then check your own white supremacy. What do you think black people are supposed to be? Right? We're not your maid, right? Obama's not the help, right? He's President of the United States. Y'all put him in there. If you want him to do better, push him. Make him do better, right? I know you don't pick up the vacuum cleaner to help the maid, but in this case, he is not the maid. It's a political fight, right? And the severe cost of white supremacy will be not to understand that, you know. And to deep down, even among liberals, is that, well, we put a black guy in there, and he just, I don't know. It's like, oh, man, like, whoa, he's been there 3 years now, and oh. No, that's white supremacy creeping up in your psyche there. You know, black person got to be twice as good as everybody else. Otherwise, why is he in there? Why we waste our time putting a black guy if we can't do everything? Might as well have a white guy in there. No, that's cost of racism creeping back up again. Right? So check yourself on that.